Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Harry Houdini. Eric Weiss, rather known as Erich Weiss, or known as Harry Houdini, was born in Budapest to a Jewish family. His parents were Rabbi Meir Samuel Weiss and Cecilia Steiner. Houdini was one of 7 children. Weiss arrived in United States on July 3, 1878 with his family. The family changed their name to the German spelling Weiss, and Eric became Erich. The family lived in Appleton, Wisconsin, where his father served as rabbi of the Zion Reformed Jewish congregation. According to the 1880 census, the family lived on Appleton Street in an area that is now known as Houdini Square. Losing his job at the Zion in 1882, Rabbi Weiss and family moved to Milwaukee and fell into dire poverty. In 1887, Rabbi Weiss moved with Erich to New York City, where they lived in a boarding house on East 79th Street. He was joined by the rest of the family once Rabbi Weiss found permanent housing. As a child, Erich Weiss took several jobs, making his public debut as a 9-year-old trapeze artist. He was also a champion cross-country runner in his youth. When Weiss became a professional magician, he began calling himself Harry Houdini, after the French magician Jean-Eugene Robert Houdin. In later life, Houdini claimed that the first part of his new name, Harry, was a homage to Harry Keller, whom he also admired. Now, how did he start his magic career? Houdini began his magic career in 1891, but had little success. He appeared in a tent act with strongman Emil Jarrow. He performed in dime museums and slideshows, and even doubled as the Wild Man at a circus. Houdini focused initially on traditional card tricks. At one point, he billed himself as the king of cards. Some, but not all, professional magicians would come to regard Houdini as a competent but not particularly skilled sleight of hand artist, lacking the grace and finesse required to achieve excellence in that craft. He soon began experimenting with escape arts. Houdini's big break came in 1899 when he met manager Martin Beck in St. Paul, Minnesota. Impressed by Houdini's handcuff act, Beck advised him to concentrate on escape acts and booked him on the Orpheum Vaudeville circuit. Within months, he was performing at the top vaudeville houses in the country. Between 1900 and 1920, he appeared in theaters all over Great Britain, performing escape acts, illusions, card tricks, and outdoor stunts, becoming one of the world's highest paid entertainers. He also toured the Netherlands, Germany, France, and Russia, and became widely known as the Handcuff King. In each city, Houdini challenged local police to restrain him with shackles and lock him in their jails. In many of these challenges, he was first stripped nude and searched. Harry Houdini died of peritonitis secondary to a ruptured appendix at 1:26 p.m. on October 31st, 1926 in room 401 at Detroit's Grace Hospital, aged 52. In his final days, he believed that he would recover, but his last words before dying were reportedly, "I am tired of fighting. I do not want to fight anymore." Bye, and don't forget to